Hello! How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Don't you just love waking up in the morning and just having energy? Because when you don't have energy, you don't have. You just don't have energy to do anything. But I woke up this morning feeling good. And I was like, you know what? It's the start of my weekend. It's a Friday right now. It's November 11th, 10:09 a.m. I particularly I actually I don't know what I'm saying because I'm fresh up out of the bed. My brain is still trying to get the motors rolling. Yeah, I typically edit all of the games that I play during the week or on the weekend the following the following weekend. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy how I stay on track and stay on time, but I usually post like 1 to 2 videos a week and I edit them on the weekend. But yeah, so right here, I just throw up a lollipop and his corner. He clicks onto his corner, and his corner just somehow gains like 5 speed on that interception, which is insane. But it's whatever. I tried to give my guy a chance, but he didn't get any animation, so it's whatever. So he gets great field position. You know, I'm not expecting much because that throw I kind of already kind of figured out what kind of game this was going to be, and right there I finally get some type of animation on the defensive side, and honestly I don't even know if I touched him, but he didn't catch it, and but it gave me early breakup, so I'll take that. I'll take that every day and twice on Tuesday. So everything is clamped right there, but he manages to fit that one in somehow. I mean, my guy was right there on him, but it's whatever. It's 3rd and 4. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't give up the big play. Don't give up a touchdown, and we should be good. I'm playing everything. But right there, he hits Dalvin Cook on the drag, and he breaks free of Ted Hendricks, and he picks up the first down. And I'm like, all right, I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging. So he decides to run the ball. It's a stretch outside. We managed to push him out of bounds. He gains 3 yards. Okay, let's mix in some blitzes right here. Let's see if we can get something. And he beats me. My safety was like not in position to play it. Uh, I click onto him and he gives me the interception animation when he wasn't even in position to make a play of the ball. So of course that's going to be an easy touchdown score every time. You guys remember my first kickoff return? Look at this one. It didn't get much, but I'm seeing stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. If he keeps kicking it to Dalvin Cook, I'm going to keep taking it out. That's 91 speed. I can't afford to not use that at kick return position. So I run it on first down. I only pick up 3 yards. So I'm like, all right, let me do a play action. And I do the exact same play to Drake London, and his safety stepped up and made a good play on it, and his corner was right there to pick it off. That one right there was on me. So 2 drives, 2 interceptions. We're not playing well at all. We're not playing well at all. So we decide to send the boys. We got to get some pressure going. We can't give this guy another touchdown drive. So right there, Stephon Gilmore bats it down. I wish my safety would pick it off, but it's Madden. It's whatever. So we decide to get out of that blitz and mix in some zone because he's obviously afraid of that man blitz. So I was like, all right, let's mix in some zone. And he's brave. He's brave. He's really brave. He decides to go for it on 4th down. He thinks he saw something in my defense that I probably didn't see, but it's a turnover on downs, so we'll take that. So we're like, all right, bet we gotta establish something, man. We gotta switch it up. We gotta switch it up. But dude had me clamped, bro. Like I legit he had me clamped. Like normally I like to run the ball, see what I can get, but dude had me clamped. But I finally get something going on the run game right here, and we pick up a huge gain. So I was like, all right, we got to stick with it. We got the momentum we need. Let's see if we can get it again. Let's see if we can get it again. But he didn't move his defense. He didn't audible. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's stick with the pass right here. And we pick up a first down with the out route to Cordero Patterson. And I'm like, yes, this is the momentum that I've been needing. We finally get some positive yards, no interceptions. We're on the positive side of the 40. It's looking good, and that's the end of the first quarter. So it's 7-0. Considering what I've done, we're still in a good spot. I threw 2 interceptions on each drive so far, but who cares? I'm only down 7, and I have the ball. So we try to run it right there, and we don't get much. But we throw a quick dart on a slant route to Julio Jones, and we're 3 yards away from a first down. So I'm like, okay, cool. Just what we need. We just need to stay above the chains, man. Don't get behind the chains, and we're good. So we throw a nice little drag route to, I think that was CD Lamb or Cage or whatever, whichever one it was, but pick up a first down and look at Cordell Patterson just trying to fight for me, but we can't get anything going on this run game. His stock 4 on his line is literally ruining this game for me. Like, I can't run the ball. But we decide to hit another out route to Cordero Patterson, and then if he's gonna leave it open, I've gotta be a smart Madden player. I've got to take it. I've got to take what he gives me. So it's 3rd and inches. We have to be able to pick this up. It's inches, bro. We need it. And his defense is just smothering. But Cordero, he manages to fight forward. But, dude, his defense is smothering on the run. And if you can lock up my run, yo, you might have a good chance to beat me. Because, look, like, I'm a run first guy. If I run first, that kind of opens up a lot of things for me in the pass game. But this guy, he doesn't even blitz. Like, he just sends 4. And that 4, they just get to me each and every time. It's tough. It's tough. So it's 1st down and goal. We decide to run the ball, and again, this guy is just smothering. I can't do anything, but I'm not one to shy away from the run. If I'm gonna continuously run it. But his defense, literally nobody home, bro. Like no. Like, you shall not pass. That's literally this guy's defense. You shall not pass. The stonewall defense this guy had. So we have no choice but to pass it. And when we are forced to pass it, we throw an interception, and it's terrible. It's terrible, man. It's sick. It's sick. It's terrible. Like, now his defense is suffocating on the run, and it's suffocating on the pass. So that was demoralizing, bro. That nice drive we had all the way to get down there. We don't come out with anything. It's a 1st and 5 for him. And he throws an out route. And I'm like, crap, man. I really wanted to stop him right there. So at least we could have a chance to maybe get the ball back. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, Chief. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. But he calls a play action. And we finally get some defensive pressure on our own. Chase Young with a big sack. Big sack right there. And he decides to hit the out route to Dalvin Cook. I probably should have let him run out of bounds, because that kind of looked like what he wanted to do, and I could have saved that last time out. But I'm not gonna trip. It is what it is. He wanted to hit that out route again, and he just throws up a lollipop, and Stephon Gilmore, is able to get 2 feet in bounds and intercepts the ball. And we got to make the most out of this. We have literally the 1 to 2 plays. Actually, 1 play. If we can get it out of bounds, we have maybe 2. So throw it to CP right there. Just pick up the positive gain and get out of bounds, and we are now in field goal range. So the smart thing to do is just to run the ball here. The smart thing to do is just to run the ball here and take 3. But I get anxious. I get really anxious. And I gave him the ball back. Not my best moment, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, bro, this game was tough. If you think it was tough for you to watch, it was tough for me to play, okay? So just imagine that. And he throws one up here, and we get the SWAT team, bro, because if he caught that, I might have had to rage quit. I'm not even kidding you. I might have had to rage quit right there if he did something with that. So he has a kick return right here. He gets some nice yardage, bro. And kick returns, they scare me, bro. Because as soon as I seen, like, a gap, and I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, if he sees it, I'm in trouble. Because it's almost too late for me to get there. But whatever. We're not going to be worried about that kick return. We're not. So, you guys know I kind of pride myself in stopping the run. And now, all of a sudden, this guy, he's running like he's the 1990s Cowboys. They just running the ball down my throat. Pause. But we finally get a stop right there, That was a big break right there, because he had a lot of room. And here we go. He's surveying. He can't find anybody. Clamps, bro. Clamps. You should have stuck with the run. You should have stuck with what was working for you. So now he had a pretty good game, and now it looks like a 3rd and 30. He's got to find something, and he just throws that one haywire. Throws it out of bounds, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the ball, bro. So, punt return magic, we need it. Can we get some punt return magic? No, this guy's 17. He just comes out of nowhere. And if he doesn't shoot out of a cannon, we have so much space to work with, boys. We have so much space. So what I'm noticing on his defense, he's just running a stock man coverage, a man blitz now. So I've got to take advantage of it. I've got to see where his user is, and I've just got to make the routes. I've got to make the right decisions, because these guys, they're not getting the separation that I would hope that they would get against this man blitz. So right here, we get some separation right there with Cager, and we decide to take that, and he gets out of bounds, and we're loving it. We're loving it. So a few plays, and we're in field goal range. We just can't fluff this up. We can't F it up, because if we F it up, we're in trouble. Okay, CD Lamb, possession catch, beautiful. That was a dart, bro. You gotta take what he gives you, bro. So we decided to run the ball there. I kind of forgot that this guy's team it's stout. It's really stout. And did you see his DB just throw my own lineman? Like what? Like, I'm telling you, his guys are juiced. His guys are really juiced right now. So I come out in a run set, and I throw that really quick route to Cager, and it's somehow not a touchdown. And I'm like, what the heck, bro? Are you kidding me? So 3rd and goal, I audible thinking I'm gonna run it, and I do run it, and he just shoots the gap. He just shot the gap, man. So I have to go for this touchdown. I don't have faith in my defense to stop him. I need this touchdown. I need some sort of momentum. So I'm trying to scramble and look for the play that I normally run right here in this situation, and I find it at the last second. But it's the 4th quarter. Crunch time, baby. We got to go for this. Dragon spacing. This is the play that I need to use here, because he's thinking I'm going to run. 100% he's thinking I'm going to run. I audible and make sure I put CP on a block, and it's free. The slant route is free every time, because I'm almost positive that he ran commit. And that's a touchdown, and we needed it. At a pivotal moment in the game, we needed it. After all the interceptions I threw, guys, I'm still in this game. It's really the defense that's keeping me in this game. And I know I said I don't have faith in them, but you never know with this game. So we kick it deep. We get a good tackle right there. He doesn't make it out to the 20. And we're like, okay, cool. Cool beans. Let's get to cooking. Let's get to cooking, yo. And he takes a ginormous sack. 2nd and 27. You love to see it. And I'm thinking he was going to run the ball right here. I really did think he was going to run the ball and just try, punt it, give himself some room. But he throws a nice little slant route, picks up 7 yards. I kind of didn't want him to pick up anything at all. And SWAT team was there, bro. Because honestly, if I would have tried to intercept it, he would have lost my guys. I kind of see that. When you go for interceptions, when receiver is like in prime position, it doesn't go good for you. And this guy on a 4th and 20, he throws it up. And I'm at the 9, bro. Like, what is he thinking? I don't know what he's thinking. At this point, he's just trying to give me the game. He probably has faith in his defense that he can at least hold me to a field goal. And considering that I've thrown 4 interceptions, that's probably what he was thinking. But I hit him with a counter run right there. And I was kind of, I was like, you know what? Let me hit him with a counter run, because he's being mad aggressive on this D. So I'm like, okay, let me hit him with a counter. And the counter worked to perfection. So we kick it deep to Chase Claypool, and we have the utmost confidence, because we've been stopping him left and right. And look at this here. He gashed me. He scores on a kick return touchdown, and the game is now tied. He just took all the air out of the stadium, bro, with that. He didn't earn it. He didn't earn it, bro. He didn't, kick returns are not something that you earn, bro. Like, they're just given to you. They're literally just given to you. So I'm like, okay, Dalvin Cook, let's see what we can do. And if he did not do that premature dive, I'm not saying we would have been to the crib, but we would have been at such a good field position. So now I'm hurting. I'm really hurting now. It's hard for me to move the ball at all. I don't know how CD caught that, but he caught it. We are 13 of 17 of passing with 4 interceptions, bro. That's a terrible stat line. Terrible. We throw an out route right there to Cordero Patterson. We lose 4 yards, and that's a backbreaker, bro. We're behind the sticks. We have to stay ahead of schedule. That was such an ill-advised throw, but everything else was clamped. Everything was clamped. Everything was freaking clamped, yo. So we throw right here to Drake London on the little drag route, pick up positive gain. And we're like, okay, Marcus Mariota, he's got his X factor, but that doesn't really matter if my guys can't break the tackles. Ah! I have to punt it, man. I can't give him that short field. I have to punt it. I don't have any faith in my offense. And we get a nice bounce right there on the punt. And he has to take it from his own 6. And so we're like, okay, cool. His guy hot routes and picks up the first down. I'm like, dang, bro, where's my pressure? I know I'm only sending 4, but we got to get some type of block shed. And I click off my guy. I click off my guy, yo. I click off my guy thinking he was still going to pursue him, and he just didn't. The only thing I can do at this point is just call timeout and get the ball back with, like, no time at all. See what I can do on the offensive side. And we have to stop him. We can't let him get a first down, so we trip him up. 4th down and 3. We use all our timeouts. We have no hope left. We're just waiting on this guy to come out in his field goal set and see if we can get something cheesy. So here we go. FG's field goals in the chat, y'all. Field goals in the chat. But wait! We block it! We block it, guys! We block it, and we're going to take it to the crib. But I want to take some time off the clock, bro. I got to take as much time off the clock as possible. And we score off that. I know this guy is sick. This guy is sick to his stomach, bro. I know he's sick. I'd be sick. A game he had won, ripped away from him. What do I always say, bro? What do I always say? Madden giveth and Madden taketh. Considering everything that's been going on in the game, I gave the guy 4 interceptions. You see, I don't give it to his I don't give it to Claypool this time. I give it to his running back and take off more time off the clock. And so I'm like, nah, let me go deep. Let me go deep, because this guy he's not doing this to me again, bro. But yeah, Madden giveth and Madden taketh. I gave him 4 interceptions, y'all. I gave him 4 interceptions, and they gave him a kick return touchdown. So it's only right that Madden throws your boy a bone, and it helps me, it gives me a touchdown, right? You know, that kick return touchdown he had literally made the game. It literally made the game for him, bro. It put him in prime position to get something going. And at this point, I think he just didn't even care anymore, and we just laid him out right there. Chase Young picks it up, and that's pretty much ball game right there, guys. That's ball game. I felt bad for dude, but not really, because as much cheese that happens to me in this game, I deserve a little cheese my way. I do. I deserve a little bit of cheese my way. And, you know, I was excited at this point. I was like, dang, bro, finally. Look at that stat line. 16 of 20. 4 interceptions. The only completions I had were those interceptions, though. That's nuts. That's crazy. I mean, you know, I can't say I was throwing dodge because I threw 4 picks. But I threw 4 picks and I still won the game, bro. So who's really the bad player here? Who's really the bad player here, guys? Come on. Come on. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Get ready for more content because they're coming. They are coming.